Hey, 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 what's going on, family? Saturday morning. Hope you guys are doing good. Sitting here tuned in to 10X Growth Con live in Miami, Florida with Grant Cardone and crew, and just picking up some great nuggets while I'm out here running some errands. And big shout out to my bro, Pete Vargas, Adventure Reach, going to be speaking there live today. Just had the opportunity to hang out with Pete for a week in Utah with some of you other amazing peeps, Ohana family. And shout out to my bro Hatsu, my lady Chris, and Lady Bobby down there live in Miami. Me, I'm just tuning in here virtually, hanging out with the family and about to get slammed by a snowstorm up in here. So I was thinking about a number of different things, and I just mentioned, spending some time with some peeps in Utah, those in-person relationships. You get to see the depth of how much people have missed that, how much they're craving and yearning for that human connection, and what powerful, bonds can be established that can produce potential collaboration and relationships that ultimately lead to everyone's success. But this is the reality, you guys. Like, you have to meet people right where they are at. I see so many people out there, right, trying to build their business, doing their thing, and like they want to do a coaching call with everybody. Like, they want to tell you how to run your business. They want to tell you how to live your life. Like, they want to tell you how to parent your kids. You can't do that with people. You've got to meet people right where they're at. We are all so very uniquely different in the way that we think, our perspectives, our belief systems, our parenting ethics and codes, our marital codes, our relational codes, our business codes. We find those similarities, but at the end of the day, we are all very unique and different. And that's why we've got to meet people right where they are at. And if you're not doing that, you're going to come across as a know-it-all. And newsflash, right? Newsflash, nobody has it all figured out anywhere on the planet. Nobody has all the answers, and that is the power of community. That is the power of collaboration, putting our heads together in our minds, because our different viewpoints, our different perspective, our different ways of doing things and thinking, when we come together, we empower one another. We help each other fill the gaps, see the different perspectives, fill those holes that we may have missed in our own personal strategies in life and mindset and business and family and relationship or whatever. So, I just want to encourage you guys with that, to really make sure that you are doing your best to meet people right where they are at, right, in their lives and whatever's going on with their lives. And so, it was so awesome, because back in the fall, right, my dear brother Martin and dear sister Sharon, introduced this Hawaiian culture term, ohana, and it means family, and ultimately means I see you. I see you. And so when we were out in Utah, we saw that this real bonding and this collaboration, and then AYR embracing that term ohana, and wanting to implement that as one of the principles of their business. And so, listen, you guys, there's times and seasons where we're going to come together, right? There's times and seasons where our paths will cross, but it doesn't mean everyone's going to be there with you for the duration, right? Lifelong relationships are powerful, but they're very hard to maintain, much like momentum, right? Once you get it going, it can be very easy to lose it. And so, it's important that we realize at the end of the day, right, we have our own personal mission and purpose to fulfill. And we need each other, we need to grow together, but don't forget, right, that at the end of the day, you have to realize who's going to be there for you. Who's going to be there for your family when the poopy hits the fan? When the crap goes down and life hits hard, as it will for all of us multiple times, who's going to be there for you? Are you surrounding yourself with people that are actually going to get in the trenches with you, that are actually going to battle and go to war with you side by side for, what you believe in, for your life, for your family, for your principles? That is such a rarity today. And I've often said it that, building lifelong relationships is going to mean we're going to have to get past each other's worst. Like if you're somebody that's easily offended, it's hard to build a lifelong relationship, right? And so being able to have an open mind and a different, to see the different perspectives, to be able to look through the lenses of somebody else's eyes who you may not necessarily agree with, right? You may not share their belief systems. You may not share their ethics or their morals, but being open-minded enough, right, is like, that's the common ground that we find. And that's where we stop judging one another, right? And I mean, you got to stop judging people. You got to stop judging people by appearances. You got to stop judging people by what they say on social media. Like until you really get to know someone, their heart, and that means spending a lot of quality time with them. Like we're in no position. I mean, spouses live together and, for years and years and years, and sometimes don't really get to know one another. So, I mean, like, let's get real here. Like, stop judging, stop operating in assumption or being presumptuous that we know what somebody else is thinking or that we know what somebody else is feeling. Like, that crap is dangerous. And we need to cut that out, like, completely, man. We just don't know what other people are going through mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. Most of the time, we don't have a clue. Like people don't disclose all of that stuff, right? And sometimes we have to fight battles on our own. There's certain things that we have to go through, right? We need to go through on our own. And at other times, right, we're gonna create that community and people that are gonna be there to stand alongside of us. But that's how we grow, right? You should be a person that is seeking to mature and to progressively grow each and every single day. Like, and a part of that is, is being more open-minded to different perspectives and different people. So, I mean, dude, like you guys, we just got to go for it right now. It's time to get into action. You hear me say it so often, but like that is the reality. Like get out of trying to have the answers for everybody and recognize that people are where they are. And most of the time we don't know right where they are, right? And so, getting to know them and, having an open mind and being willing, right, to meet them right there is so stinking crucial, you guys. So anyway, I'm going to get back to my family here. Hope you guys are 10Xing it. Hope you got your virtual ticket if you're not there in person. Like, I'm so proud of you guys, like, that are getting out of the box in your mindset, in your thinking, in your actions, in your habits. I am so stinking proud of you. I want you to know that. What's up, Lee? I want you to know that I sincerely care about you and I sincerely care about your growth and your success. And like, I can't be there necessarily 24/7 to walk this out with you. But if I can inspire and encourage you and motivate you in one way to just say, stay in there. This is an endurance game. Like you need to get tough. Like, it's great. All these type of events where we get to go, and meet people and be in person and spend time together, is awesome. But again, that hype's going to wear off. That emotionalism is going to wear off and you're back to the reality. You're back to the grind day in and day out. Like, and you've got to do what's right for you. You got to do what's right for you and your family and your business, guys. Remember, okay? You can't look at what other people are doing. Like, too many people, they just, when they get pulled into that emotionalism, they get drawn into making decisions based on peer pressure. Like, what are you going to do, Caleb? What the frick does it matter what I'm going to do? What matters is what do you need to do for you, for your life, for your family, for your business. That's how you need to make your decisions. You need to pull back from the emotionalism and like process logically at times and say, am I investing here? Am I investing there? What am I doing? What decisions, what actions am I taking that are going to be best for the path that I'm called to walk on? Because there's only one you on planet Earth. There's only one Caleb Kid Coy. Can't nobody else do what I'm called to do. Nobody else can fulfill the mission that the Creator's given to me. Nobody else can fulfill the mission Creator Universe is given to you. So, you got to do it. Like I'm a beacon, man. I'm a guiding light. I can give advice. I can point you in the right directions, but you have to find your own way. Each of us have to find our own way and walk a path that only we can walk. And to do that, you have to establish your own code of honor, your own code of ethics, your own code of integrity, and allow your character to be built and to be forged so that when afflictions and adversity come, and they will, you will see it and recognize it as an opportunity and be able to rise above it. So keep rocking it, you guys. Stay strong, be epic, be encouraged, and go be a voice in the midst of the darkness. Go be a light. Just go be a beacon and shine bright and get in there and do it. We'll talk to you again soon.